designer backlash continues as Grace and Perry discovers a club where people prefer to dress really down. Microcultures and The Equals.
Dick is self-confessed leader of The Equals, and he runs Camp Light, a club here in Basildon especially for them. Is that right?
That's correct, yes, that's
How would you describe The Equals?
The Equals are people with no style, basically.
But do they do that deliberately? They're not inflicted upon them?
That they don't wish to have a style, because they see what's wrong with style. It's the style society, lifestyle, style wars. We want to have no style. We don't want to be part of that society.
A state of nothingness?
Yeah, nothingness is not the Zen nothingness that people study for many years to get, the easily achievable nothingness. Basically, clothes are just clothes and should be worn to keep you warm, really, and for the sake of decency. I mean, a lot of people in the outside world, the sort of normal run-of-the-mill people who go out wearing exciting clothes, take exciting drugs, so I believe, and go listen to exciting music, they're just foolishly inept. They don't realise what they're doing to themselves. They're wasting their lives.
Yeah.
So many people trying to be different just causes them all to be so. We try not to be different, and we succeed.
What kind of music do you listen to then, to express nothingness?
I remember when there used to be real disco music. I mean, now you can hear disco music and you can enjoy it, but there used to be real disco music where you just bounced around stupidly with nothing in your mind really.
Sort of brainless pack.
Yeah, the moronic music of the early 70s, the sort of dush, 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 la, 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 sort of stuff.
I mean, we're all here now, which is crazy. We shouldn't be talking about this. We're just here because we are here. We're not here because we're trying to create a style. I'm not here because I'm trying to.
You don't walk down the street with any pride.
You get persecuted.
No. You've got a pretty strict door policy here at the Camp Light.
Some people have said, well, I suppose it's true actually, because we can't afford to have any trouble by letting in someone who's going to make a statement with their clothes.
What sort of aesthetic yobbos?
Well, we can't afford to have anyone who's on drugs.
Yeah, but I mean, how long have you been doing it here?
I've been doing it for 3 years. For 2 of those years, I certainly did it on my own. I had no customers really.
So it suddenly took off?
Yeah, it took off. I think if you carry on with a policy for a long time, and you have to really, even if you think you're going to go bankrupt with something like this, you've got to carry on, because I knew people wanted nothing. Sure, Jesus Christ.
And you wear that shirt, we'll let you in. Coat? Yeah, that's fine. Hi. Thank you.
So, you can make the rules yourself, as long as they're...
Isn't that a bit creative, though?
Well, no, if you make the rules yourself, as long as they're the same as the rules that were made before.
Oh, I see. Don't you really want to meet a really fashionable London sort of guy?
Oh no! I mean, they're much more interesting. I mean, people from London, all they're interested in is fashion, that sort of thing. But like Barry's just kind of, wears the kind of shirts and things that I like, and that sort of thing. He's not really interested in what he wears. It's just his personality, that type of thing.
So it's kind of like, I think what you want to see is like the man stripped bare.
That type of thing. They're like inner Barry, and
He's a thoughtful kind of guy.
Yeah, he really knows how to treat a girl really well.
The boys are in a way are the kind of key factor, aren't they? Because like boys are a bit more. I mean, girls can sort of like open up their feelings, and they can give. They can give. And boys, they're much more, they are the kind of like indicative factor of how this movement is working. And you think that the Equals boys are
They're honest, aren't they?
Yeah.
Honest.
Yeah.
Say they're honest.
What do they say to you when they chat you up?
We don't call it chatting up, it's like getting to know one another, isn't it?
Yeah.
But there is quite a strict dress code.
Well, as long as your clothes are clean, it doesn't really matter.
No.
As long as
Well,
you're
I-
clean and you look presentable.
Well, I don't actually worry about fashion whatsoever because my mum buys my clothes anyway, so,
Are you making a statement though by letting your mum buy your clothes?
Well, it's just a fact.
Someone buy your clothes.
X